Hey y'all! So today I'm going to do something a little bit different, okay? I wanted to talk about unrequited love and how you can get over it. If you find you struggle with always meeting someone, giving your heart to someone, and they don't invest in you back, what do you do to get over it, okay? Especially as someone who voices a lot about love readings, and I know if you're watching love readings, sometimes you can really be just hoping and praying for that person to see your worth, to see your value, to come towards you, okay? Or for others of you, if you're in no communication or walked away from someone, for them to return in your life. Well, there are a few things that you can do to ultimately get over a situation that could be unrequited, okay? So the first thing is to invest all of your time into the things you love. So that could be a passion that you have. That could be into self-love, okay? Leveling up, taking care of yourself, as in start a new routine, start a new health regime. For others of you, like I said, getting a new passion, something you're excited about. Another way to do this as well is spending time with people who truly do love you, your friends, your family, your pets, okay? And more importantly, learning to love yourself. See, every time you deal with an unrequited love situation, Divine is trying to teach you how to give that unconditional love to yourself. Because sometimes when you want someone so bad, or you feel like, how come they don't want you? It's not that you're not good enough or that you don't deserve to be loved the way that you give out that love. It's Divine trying to teach you to start pouring into yourself, okay? So start investing all that love that you find is unrequited from certain individuals or partners or people you may chase and want to chase you back into yourself, and watch the right relationship come into your life. Every time you choose to chase after someone who doesn't want you, it just pushes them further away and it leaves you feeling drained and stuck. But I promise you, when you choose to say, okay, it is what it is, you learn to let go. And more importantly, you learn to be happy being on your own, not having a relationship with anyone but yourself, and more importantly, with God. You literally will always get over a situation of unrequited love. Okay, so a few more specifics could definitely be, for example, if you find you're listening to a lot of sad songs, okay, watching romantic movies, finding you're upset or you're overly emotional, that is not helping your situation, right? That's almost giving in to how much the unrequited love is occurring. And of course, as human beings, it's only natural for us to feel some sense of loss or regret, or wonder, were you enough? Why didn't this person choose you? Why did they choose another? Or why did they ghost you? Why did they not get back to you? Y'all, it has nothing to do with you. I promise each and every one of you, you are absolutely more than good enough for that person. You're absolutely more than good enough for any person in this entire world that would want you. But what Divine is trying to show you is that when you see that for yourself, that right person can come in and truly match that energy and put you up on that pedestal that you guys deserve to be put on, okay? So I'm talking about getting new healthy habits. If someone doesn't text you back, okay, don't sit and wait for them to text you back. Move on with your life, because also there's a million fish out in that sea, okay? Where someone doesn't appreciate your absence, another person will. But when you truly become comfortable with knowing in Divine timing that right person's going to come in and love you how you're meant to be loved, and in the meantime, this is God trying to prepare you for a healthy relationship, all that time that you're single or you're alone, or you ended things with someone, or they ended things with you, or you were ghosted, or you feel rejected, okay? Or for some of you, maybe you had a great first date or encounter and then things just didn't go as planned. Divine is trying to show you that there's still parts of you to work on, to heal, in order for him to be able to bring in that love of your life that's really going to value you the way that you want to be valued and loved, right? So some of you guys, it's time to worry more about you and putting all that love that you guys give to other people into yourself, and more importantly, trusting in Divine timing, okay? And know that there are so many people in your life that do care about you, that do love you, that do value you, that want to be able to show you that they want to be there for you. And it's like too, you know, you have a best friend or a person you could open up to about a heartbreak you've been through. Think about what of a good listener they are, okay? Because they don't want to see you hurting, right? So learning to, whenever someone brushes you off or makes you feel like the love is truly unrequited, realize that that love will be matched in someone who is more suited for you. And take rejection as divine's protection, y'all. Because most importantly, anytime someone doesn't see your worth or doesn't see your value, it's more of a projection on the healing that they have to do as well. And just stay focused on yourself. Like I said about putting it into a passion, okay? Maybe starting a new hobby, starting a new routine. For some of you, maybe taking up a new skill, like learning how to cook, okay? Maybe watching a new show that you've always wanted to, but you've never had time for. Anytime you start to feel that slightest sense of rejection, turn to something positive. And the more that you do that, the more you learn to invest in yourself and instead of people that don't love you back, the easier it becomes to detach from anyone who shows you the slightest signs of interest that they might not be fully invested into your connection. And over time, as you practice this, as you practice self-love and self-care, okay, and learning to truly, love is about, if you really love someone, you will be happy for them no matter who they're with, whether that's you or another person, right? So a lot of the times too, if you get upset and feel like someone doesn't love you back, it's more of so a lesson from God. Do you truly love that person? Because if you do, you will accept their choices and choose to move on and be happy within yourself. So yeah, the more you practice self-love, spending time with people who genuinely are there for you, support you, whether that's family, friends, your fur babies, and most importantly, putting that into yourself, your passions, your dreams, your goals, okay? Every time you feel like you get an unrequited love situation, set a new goal for yourself, set a new achievement, and watch how many things you're going to check off of that list. The more and more that you feel unrequited love, and then the less and less the unrequited love situations will happen, because not only that, you'll invest all that into yourself and people will see you exuding this confidence, this ability to bounce back every time someone tries to play games with you or hurt you or leave you on red or leave you ghosted. And that in itself is so attractive to those that are looking to find a partner. People don't want someone who's super codependent, okay? People want someone independent, focused, and more importantly, emotionally grounded. And so the final point of this as well is, if you find you're dealing with a lot of unrequited love situations, look internal. Are you dealing with any unhealed hurts, traumas, codependency issues? More often than not, if you find you're facing a lot of rejection or unrequited love, it has something to do with you facing a codependency issue. If you're waiting around for someone to call you or text you or wondering why they did or didn't, there is something to do with you needing to heal that part of your heart and realizing that the right person will never leave you on red, will never leave you questioning if they care about you or not. And more importantly, you'll be so focused on healing and growing and evolving and being a better person of yourself that it won't matter to you if they do or not, okay? And that is when you'll truly meet someone who feels the way that you feel about yourself, okay? Because the love we give ourselves is the love you're going to find in another person. So the more you learn to love yourself and value yourself and hold yourself in a very high regard, the person that's looking to find you is going to as well. So I really hope that this video could be helpful to someone. Just know that you're extremely loved, okay? And you're going to meet that right person, but it's truly when you learn to really love yourself first and foremost, so that someone can come in and give you that healthy love that you deserve, okay? Not that runner chaser situation. So thank you for watching. I am Earth Angel 111, Jessica. I hope you have an amazing day, and yeah, keep on healing.